Yeah, I'm muted. Yeah, yep, yep. So as I was saying while I was muted was I'm already a little stoned. So I didn't do yeah, I got caught up reading. Here, let me adjust my webcam. There we go. Um, but I was reading a novella that one of my podcast acquaintances um um wrote a book. There we go. Wrote a novella called I Summoned a Ghost to Be My Girlfriend, and it is so cute. I'm like 75% of the way through it. Um and it's just adorable and wholesome so far. Though I think someone just was about to be murdered, so I don't know. It's called I Summoned a Girl I Summoned a Ghost to Be My Girlfriend, and it's adorable. Uh Highly recommend it. But it's about a little, yeah, like a high school Japanese lesbian summoned a ghost. Doesn't have instructions. It's a really really cute book though. I am enjoying it a lot. It's written in present tense first person, which is always interesting to me. Um, because it's just not something I tend to do. Um, so it's kind of fun. So yeah, we are playing Secret of the Scarlet Hand today, and I don't think it's going to go very well. However, also my hair is still wet even though I showered like 3 hours ago. Um, just still wet, so I'm just using my earbuds. You might have heard of the novella. It is really cute. I highly recommend. Hi, Veronica. Hello. I'm about to open it up. Did I just somehow put these in backwards? I did. I'm like, this doesn't feel right. There we go. It's on, he self published through Amazon. So it's an ebook on Amazon Kindle. Sorry. Oh, lots of stretches. Ugh. 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 Um, oops, sorry. I didn't. God, you're fucking kidding me. I'm so sorry. I'm having the worst time right now trying to get the game open. Um, okay, there we go. Oh, loud. Oh, loud. I don't know if that's loud to you guys. No, it doesn't look like it was loud to you guys at least, so that's good. It's loud on my end. I so okay, before we get started, my husband has plays the electric guitar, and he plays a game on Steam where it's basically like Rock Band, but or Guitar Hero, but with your actual guitar. And he has a bunch of Coheed songs on there, so I just have them stuck in my head now because plays them. And I don't know all the words, but I know the tune. Um, so yeah, that's why if I'm humming and singing things, it's probably why. I'm slouching a bit. Okay, let me know if that's too quiet or if it's good. Oh god, I gotta save. Oh, I haven't called Franklin Rose at all, so I'm just not going to, because I don't wanna. I think that's where we need to go. I don't know. I wasn't taking the best of notes. Oh right, I can click through that. I always forget.
Come in.
I'm trying. It's so loud for me. Sorry, just going in circles there. Joanna.
First, the Bacall carving is stolen, and now my star glyph man bumps his head and forgets his own name? What's next, Nancy? Del Rio pulls the plug on the monolith, the board clams up on my funding, my mother posts my old prom pictures on the internet.
Ma'am.
We do seem to be on shaky footing, don't we?
What I need from you right now is action, not commentary, Nancy. Will you follow up with the hospital and see if there's anything we can do to get Henrik's marbles back?
I'll call right away.
You can also pick up Henrik's mail if he gets any. Keep the lab in order and just try to help me keep the entire museum from going up in smoke.
Ma'am, I feel like she... You can't post links in chat, Veronica. Post it on Discord. But she seems way more concerned about the exhibit than she does about, you know, the man who literally, like, fell down and has had some kind of skull fracture. Like, ma'am, there's more to life than your fucking museum. I hate this woman. Why is she like this?
I've got work to do.
Carpe diem.
Ma'am, this is hardly the time. She did say carpe diem for some reason.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Bitch. Yep. Seems about right. I'm sorry, I get very focused when I'm playing this game. Wildstone. Isn't that supposed to break the first time you use it? Hey, do you guys want to kill Nancy? Nancy. Oh no, I can't kill Nancy yet. Oh, it has to break before I can kill Nancy. Weird. Bummer. Ugh. I love how excited we get when you bring up killing Nancy. Yeah. We all love... Oh, wait. I'm supposed to call the hospital. Nancy, something's come up and I'll be gone for a bit. Your mission in the meantime. Run through the temple activities, verify that all questions can be answered based on the available... We don't want a rascal rebellion on our hands when the exhibit opens now, do we? I like how... What? Why does he say it like that? This is a 60-year-old man. What? Oh my goodness.
You have voicemail. Press 0 to retrieve message.
Nancy, hi. It's Franklin Rose.
Oh my
I'm
god.
calling because it's just...
Sir,
This theft is very bad news for the museum.
I
You
don't
can't
care.
imagine the limb we went out on to acquire that Pakal carving. It's been one of the museum's main attractions. I don't want to take you away from your
Henrik simply
internship,
has a
but if
sense
you
of
can do a
whimsy.
little investigating, well, I think I speak for the whole board when I say we'd be very grateful. Give me a call when you have a chance. And Nancy, thanks.
This message is for Nancy Drew. Hi, Nancy. This is Nurse Bluefoot calling from Eleanor Roosevelt Memorial Hospital in regards to Henrik Vanderheun. I believe you're a colleague of his? Since Mr. Vanderheun was admitted, he has repeated your name several times in states of semi-consciousness. As we've been unable to contact any of his family members, we're hoping you might be willing to act as Henrik's support
4,000.
person as he begins the difficult process of restoring his memory. Please call me as soon as possible.
I wish I could
this.
skip
My
dialogue.
direct line is
I don't want to listen to you, Nurse Bluefoot,
4000.
with
Thank you.
your...
To replay messages, press 0. Press...
This is Nurse Bluefoot.
Nurse Bluefoot, this is Nancy Drew. You left
Nancy,
me a
why are you-
message
why
regarding
are you
Henrik
yelling?
Vanderheun. How is he?
Nancy Drew. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I'm so relieved. We've been unable to locate any family members, and we do like amnesia patients to have at least one personal support person when they begin reality orientation.
Can you explain amnesia? No.
What's reality orientation?
Well, reality orientation is a kind of treatment that helps a patient get reacquainted with the facts and circumstances
Yeah,
of
Henrik
his
is
or
a
her
confirmed
life.
bachelor.
Henrik has not actually lost his memory. It's just that his brain is injured in such a way that he can't access the place where the memories are stored.
I see.
I see. So we need to help him find the trail of crumbs. Is that it?
Exactly. First, we do repetitive memory exercises to help Henrik relearn the basic facts like his name and address, the name of his parakeet, if he has one, the date, and so on. Second, we try to stimulate Henrik's sensory memories in order to help trigger or
Sure.
find the way back to
I'm just
his
zoning out.
cognitive
I
memory.
apologize. Ooh. I was doing yoga today, and she was like, okay, and now put your ear to your shoulder, and then reach up and rest your hand to deepen the stretch. And I'm like, ma'am, I don't think it goes any deeper than this. I don't think it should go this deep. That feels like the hypermobility talking.
Where do I come in?
You can't help Henrik remember his childhood, but you can probably help him remember his work, and who knows where that will take him. All roads lead to Rome, as they say. One great tool is the Reality Orientation Board. This is a place to post information and
Oh,
pictures
I
for
want
the
to show you
patient to
guys.
look at over a period of time. You may want to bring in images or photos to place on the board. Things from the museum, perhaps.
Sorry, I got really excited because I remembered. But yeah, so this is just my original Big Island Mike's Immersion Excursion sticker I used to sell, but the fonts I used in my original sticker are no longer available for commercial license without paying. You know? I liked this. I thought this was fun. And I have to say that I've been informed that I need to tell you that the palm tree going in front of the sign was Dr. Husband's idea. So I did have help.
I see. Well, I'll be happy to help in any way I can. When are visiting hours?
Visiting hours are 10 to 4 every day, if the patient is not engaged in treatment and if he seems stable.
Great. Is there anything else?
Just remember,
I mean, I haven't put them up on Etsy
Henrik's
yet.
brain has been knocked around like a
Is this
peanut
in the
its
prenup?
shell. He may have attention difficulties, headaches, anxiety. Sometimes he may seem giddy, too. We need to keep these conditions in check. Don't push him too hard, or he may have some kind of meltdown.
Well, the last thing we want is a meltdown. I'll go easy on
What?
him.
She sounds like she's like, well, I guess the last thing we want is the... Hey, did I do all this? I did all this. I love to finish my stuff. Tasks. Let's go. Find our amnesiac. She's pushed him once and she'll push him again. I always forget I can click through that.
You look familiar. Is it time for my snack?
Henrik, it's me, Nancy. You're looking very well. I'm here to help with your memory exercises so you can come back to Beach Hill as soon as possible.
Beach Hill?
Nancy, really, that wasn't the right... You know, whatever.
Beach Hill is a museum here in Washington, D.C.
I'm sorry, I'm taking this very
Before your
seriously.
accident, you were working there on some important Maya glyph translations. Do you remember anything about that project?
I don't even remember my own birthday. So if you're here to squeeze me for details, you're wasting your time.
Actually, Nurse Bluefoot thinks with regular visits, I may be able to help you get your memory back more quickly.
How, pray tell, do you intend to do that?
Nurse Bluefoot says that
Don't
visual
talk to him like
aids
he's a
often help
child.
to trigger memories.
Pictures? Well, isn't this nice?
Come on, Henrik.
Sorry,
You'll feel
I'm
much
just
better
like-
once things start coming back to you. I've got a picture with me if you'd like to give it a try.
Fine, I'll do it.
Great. These are Maya glyphs, like the ones you use to translate. Now, don't be upset if you don't know how to read them anymore. I can tell you what
no,
they mean.
wrong
I
question.
know what they mean, dear. I wrote them.
I'm sure you have written them at one time or another in your career. So, what do you think this is all about? The magician suffers yellow death.
Your translator is sloppy. I should know. I am the author of the original work.
You don't agree with the translation?
That first glyph is the fool, not the magician. Furthermore, any decent epigrapher knows those glyphs refer to the infamous plague of oozing hives. A fitting curse for a fool, don't you think? I rather like it.
Henrik, this note was found at a crime scene. Are you telling me you left it there?
I don't remember.
Sir, you just remembered something very particular and very, like, relevant to this conversation. Sir, please. Please.
The Pakal carving is priceless.
I don't
and
know. I just
irreplaceable.
don't care
If
anymore.
you stole it, this is your opportunity to come clean and return it to the museum.
Who in the world is Pakal? Oh, my head. Oh, the pressure. I can't take any more today, Nancy.
Okay, it's time for some memory therapy. Nancy, could you come back tomorrow?
I guess. Oh my god, Nancy, just fucking open the door.
Need something?
I need to show Henrik a photo of the Pakal carving. Do you have one?
Check with Sinclair.
I've got work to do.
Bye.
Yeah, I am just saying sir and ma'am, partially because I say that to children when they're doing something that's like so obviously something. Oh, right. Thank you. Hydrate. I don't have anything to hydrate with, so everyone else. I don't want to give any stories about the children at work, 'cause I don't want to discuss that. But usually it's just they're doing something and I'm like, well, they shouldn't be doing that. I know they shouldn't be doing that. I'm pretty sure they know they shouldn't be doing that. And it makes them laugh when I call them sir and ma'am. I think it's very funny. Like, ma'am, excuse me. The crayons are on the floor. You dumped them all out. How do I get the key to Henrik's stuff? How do I get the key? Oh, yay! From Tortal Sisters, we are planning to continue. I promise you. We just... it's just a lot sometimes writing the synopsis and all that. So, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I have to talk to him. Oh, I need to talk to Sinclair. That's what I need to do. I got lost. Obviously, I should do the speedrunning strat of click, 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 click. I don't think it was you, Veronica. Ariana and I had been thinking about it for a while.
It's a fiasco, just as I feared. Oh, I'm sick about the whole thing.
I see you've spoken with Joanna.
I was in the museum when it happened.
Have you spoken to the police?
I told them everything I know. I mean, I coughed up my brains right there on the table.
Yeah. Yeah, because see, the thing is that he's right. Like, this isn't lying because he's mad someone else stole it before he could. But what? Oh, okay. Yeah. I get it. I get it now. It's okay.
Did you hear? The thief left a glyph message with a red handprint on it.
That awful red hand was left on Prudence Rutherford's jewelry box in Topeka and on the display case in the museum in New Mexico. What's the chance they're not connected?
Okay, so my question here, right? I have a very important question. Was Henrik in on any of this? Did he help Taylor in any way? And this was like a double cross or something? Like, what? I need to know. This isn't fully explained. Has Henrik been the one stealing these things? Or has it been Taylor the whole time? I just...
Do you know Prudence Rutherford personally?
Oh, we saw each other at functions now and then. Poor Prudence. She adored that
There
necklace.
was no reason for her to own that necklace. That like... Yeah, I agree, Veronica. On one hand, I don't think Henrik was in on it, but on the other hand, I don't think Taylor Sinclair has the knowledge or skill to know which pieces to get and why. I mean, we know that Henrik was in on the black market stuff. He had black market contacts, for fuck's sake. So...
What's the name of the museum in New Mexico?
The Chaco Canyon Cultural Center. They had a beautiful collection up there, worth a bundle, too. I appraised some pieces for them a few years back.
I need a photo of the Pakal carving. Do you have one?
Joanna took the official print for her insurance claim, but I have a couple extras. Here you go. Keep up the good work.
Okay. Ejected, I guess. Maybe Henrik was doing his own research and Taylor was just snooping. Sorry, it's just a banging song. I guess we should... Let's go talk to Alejandro. Why not?
Hello, Nancy.
why did Mexico choose to lend the monolith to Beach Hill and not some other museum?
Johanna Riggs outbid everyone. I had no idea a small museum like Beach Hill could afford such an expensive arrangement.
Have you heard? Henrik Vanderheun fell off the pyramid at the museum. He's in the hospital with a mysterious head injury.
That is terrible news. I hope it's not too serious.
Have you heard? The Bacall carving was
I just thought
stolen
I'd
from
tell
the
him.
museum.
Well, I heard the alarms going off, but it wasn't until Henry called me that I heard the news.
So you were in the museum at the time?
I was dropping off the monolith agreement for Joanna, as I said I would.
Did you see anything suspicious?
I was running late. I just figured somebody tripped a
I just
wire
thought
and
you
I
did
kept
it. I
going.
just thought you were an idiot and tripped the alarm, okay? That's what I thought. And you know what? I was minding my own business about it. I was like, I'm not gonna, like, get her in trouble if I don't have, like, I don't need to do that for her, you know? I'm just sparing you, Nancy, and you come to me and act like I am a thief?
It's odd that I didn't see you.
I was there on business, Nancy, not for tea.
Joanna is beside herself over the loss, you know.
She will get her insurance
What
money
did
and
you
forget
miss?
about Bacall in
I
no
was
time.
just, you know, a couple things. Ariana, first off, I'm trying to decide, was Henrik in on Taylor's thefts before? Were they like working together? Were they working together and then Henrik like stole the Bacall carving like before they were supposed to, and he's like, damn. Veronica, I already told you that we had been talking about it for a while. Oh my god, no.
What about the Bacall carving? Wouldn't you rather see it in a case at Beach Hill than lost forever?
That artifact was lost to me as soon as it left Mexican soil. So my friend Bacall goes underground for a while until he is sold again. Suddenly, he turns up in Amsterdam or Hong Kong. Unless he is rightfully repatriated to Mexico, what's the difference?
Do you know much about Maya glyphs?
You've got me there. I know Spanish, English, Portuguese, and several indigenous languages, including a Quiche and Nahuatl, but I have yet to learn the language of glyphs.
I should get back to the museum.
Adios, Nancy.
Yeah, and after we finish Tortall Sisters, we'll just move on to doing the Maria V. Snyder books. Obviously, that would be the next one. So, you know, just stay tuned in a couple years and we'll talk about Poison Study. I'm not sure how well it holds up. We're gonna go to sleep. I'm like, I don't know. Time to sleep for many hours. What? Why? I hit cancel. Why? Why did I hit cancel? Guys. Marie V. Snyder wrote Poison Study, Fire Study, Shadow Study. I don't know all the names of them. And then like there's the glass ones as well, which is like Sea Glass and Spy Glass. And they're really good but like, yeah, magic study. That's the other one. It's like, it's intense. Epigrapher. He's divorced, but it doesn't say that he was married to a woman. I stand by my conclusion. Hey.
Well, look who it is.
Hi, Henrik. I've come to talk Maya Kings. Let's see if this photo rings any bells. This will help you to remember.
That face. He's as familiar as my own feet.
Do you know his name?
Pakal. Nancy, this is the stolen carving, isn't it? And I'm the one who took it. I must have.
But why?
Oh, Pakal. What could I have meant by this?
Henrik has great bone structure.
Think, Henrik, where's the carving now?
I can't remember.
See, in this one, she's being patronizing. And in this one, she's being too pushy. So, I'm just...
Easy, Henrik. The answers are in your head. You just need to find them.
It's still in the museum.
Why would you break into the display case and steal
Nancy,
the
no
carving,
good choice,
only
Drew.
to leave it in the museum?
To protect him. I had to protect him. Oh, Pakal. Something is going on at that museum. A
devious plot.
I was the only one who could stand in the way.
Okay, just
Where
tell
in
me where the
museum
fuck
did
you
hide
hid
the
it.
Pakal?
Forgive me, Nancy, but when I woke up in this hospital bed, I didn't even know my own name. Perhaps the only thing I can offer you is this key. It was found in one of my pockets when I was brought in.
Maybe that key goes to the lock where you hid
It
the
doesn't, but,
Pakal.
you know.
I haven't a clue. Take the key now, Nancy. Find out what it opens and return to me, please, with some answers.
We'll get to the bottom of this, I promise.
In the meantime, I'll sit with my friend Pakal and see if he will tell me anything new. You must keep this to yourself for now. It's your only hope of getting to the bottom of this.
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
Just run as fast as I can. Okay. 1972. Hiked with Big Bunny all day. Temperatures in the hundreds. Water scarce, but Highland region is beautiful and pristine, except for Bunny's incessant commentary. Even spotted a quetzal flying amongst the branches. A rare treat. Symbolizes freedom and wealth. Crossed paths with an old shaman today. Eager. Oh, I didn't look at the other. Okay. Hard rain last night. Shared tent with Big Bunny out of kindness / pity. What does he eat? Nearly. Okay. Okay. Divorced. Eager for some relief from Big Bunny, accepted Old Man's invitation to eat. Old Man gave us very strong tea, to which BB reacted negatively. He kept shouting, "Bunny rabbits, flaming bunny rabbits." Return of the repressed. Once he even pounced on the floor to try and catch one, but there was nothing there. Dente thought this was very funny. I nearly expired from embarrassment. Tea had no unusual effect on me. Also, we're learning that Sinclair used to have like full beard. Old Man told us legend has it that the Highlands are haunted by the spirit of I can't read that. Moxcally? I understand most translated for bunny. Here is legend as best could gather. Mushroom. At the height of Pakal's reign, a royal Maya scribe, I'm not going to right now, wrote an account of the Maya that somehow defamed Pakal's name. Is that a Y or an X? No, this is a really full game, I agree. Somehow defamed Pakal's name. Disappeared along with all traces of her work. The rumor was that Pakal banished the scribe and her writings to the far reaches of the netherworld. Highland elders swear that she has haunted these hills for centuries and will not rest until her writings are unearthed and her name is restored to dignity. Banished? Ha! If only Pakal were so lenient. Would have enjoyed the story much more without the unwanted outbursts of my foolish sidekick. Quite a tale, though, amazing that it has survived somehow over hundreds of years. Big Bunny wants to... Big Bunny sounds like a pet name. Oh. You're right. Thank you. Big Bunny wants to start small-time smuggling racket to pay off his college tuition. Ugh, he's the last person I'd want for a partner in crime, but I do need some way to fund my own studies. They were in on it together. I wonder if I could stand it. Travels today have been uneventful. The sun is hotter than ever. Tomorrow we return to base camp. Not wait to be rid of my companion. Suspect he is really a dog in bunny clothing.
It's locked.
Zip disk! Oh, okay. That's fine. This is what I wanted anyway. I'm running home. I'm running. This is just fucking like... realistic. Oh. Rude. I'm mad. I don't remember the password. I already did the maze.
Need something?
Apparently, a Topeka woman named Prudence Rutherford has recently been visited by a red-handed thief, too. Do you have any idea how I might get in touch with her?
Afraid I can't help you there.
I've got
I'm not
work
going to
do.
suggest
Semper
that
ubi
Alejandro
sabuli.
would be wrong. Ma'am, that's sexual harassment. Oh, okay. I'm not saying you have to do the maze, okay? Thank you. I was confused. Puzzled.
What should I post here? What should I post here?
What?
Hi there, Nancy.
Can you tell me what the password is to your disk?
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
Have you ever been part of a smuggling racket?
I don't know.
Do you know anything about the theft of Prudence Rutherford's necklace?
I can't remember.
Okay.
You rest up. I'll be back.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I have to call Franklin Rose.
It's locked.
Ah. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, I can go take it to him. I'm good. Run, Nancy, run! Run like the wind! Am I good? No. Yay! Oh, he's asleep. That's okay. Oh, I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna go get myself a an off-brand Sprite. So, you guys stay tuned. I also got myself some cheese spread, but I also had time to scrunch out my hair. So, get rid of the cast on the curls. It's a little elongated today, but it's got some cute stuff in here. It's nice and shiny, at least. Say it's a wavy day. Not a full curly day. I just didn't really try. I just kind of put in a product and scrunched and it was just done. I don't remember what I need to be doing. Man, this song, like, there's a reason I was able to... Oh, right, I still haven't been able to finish this quiz, huh? I did that already. I did that, it's just the quiz. Do we know this one? Or would someone tell me where to find the answer to this one? Oh, it's on the disc I just got. Okay. Oh, I can't do it. That's fine. I just have to go back, see Henrik. Going in circles. It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine here. Yeah, just keep on running around. Might be too late to be here. Oh, don't give me the answer. I got it. Do it. I can do it
Nancy,
myself.
You have brought me back to my work.
You recognize the riddle then?
I've been working like a fiend. Look at the board.
There's Henrik's password.
Nice.
This has something to do with the plot at the museum, Nancy. I'm sure of it.
Who is this whisperer of silent secrets?
The Whisperer came from a distinguished line of royal scribes. I can't seem to remember her name, but I do recall that she wrote an account of Maya history that greatly angered Pakal because of the way it depicted his ascent to the throne.
What did the scribe say?
Wait.
That Pakal had bad fashion?
From the age of 12,
Not what I
when
wanted
he
to
came
click.
to the throne, Pakal claimed to be divinely appointed the first true, authentic king of the Maya. Then the Whisperer
I
came
think you
along and
probably
wrote that Pakal
can.
was only king because his mother pulled some strings. It was quite a blow to Pakal's image.
So he put her in a stone prison?
Pakal swore that the Whisperer's words would never see the light of day. He put her body, her soul, and her writings all in a tomb and locked it up tight.
Wait, Henrik, a prison of stone? We're not talking about the
Oh, you
monolith,
tried it
are we?
when you were playing?
That's the idea.
Bummer.
Do you think the monolith can be opened?
Good question. I'm certain that there's a dirty rat trying to get into that tomb. This is
Good
where
question.
my memory fizzles out.
He
If I
probably
could
said this either
only
way.
figure out why I took the Pakal.
Do you think there is anyone
No one
I can
informed the
trust?
police. Who the fuck
Please
cares?
don't breathe a word of this. There's too much at stake.
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
Rest up. No answer, but I like the question. That's a bad password. I'm not quiet, Veronica. I watch my own VODs sometimes when I'm trying to export them. I know that I'm not quiet. I'm thinking it's probably whatever speakers you're using, because the curse upon you who beholds this terror, the evil deeds of the Whisperer of Silent secrets remain undead within this prison of stone, broken only when the four corners of the world are bound together, when the first king ascends the throne again, and the last Kapan fool has labored till the end of time. You know. Aha! Atan Zahab. I'll write it down. Zahab. Sometimes my brain likes to write B's instead of D's and D's instead of B's. Can confirm Rissa is not quiet. Yeah, I'm a little loud. Sorry. I don't care about the rest of this right now. Nancy, you gotta go solve that riddle. Solve that riddle! Woo! Do. Hi, what's up? You gonna come up? No? Hey. No. Whatever. Yes, hi. I love you. Ma'am. Hydrate. This is what I was trying to say, but then I was interrupted by a little lady who likes to lick condensation. Yes, that's Nancy Mew. She's attacking my knee because she wants attention. Yes, love you. Nancy. Hi. What's up? You're behind me now. They can't see you. Wanna come up? She says no. I don't want to come up. Hey guys, I remembered to change the scene back before playing again. Aren't you guys proud of me? Ah, hi. Hi. Oh, ma'am. That did not seem comfortable. What you just did there. Like, yeah, and?
I wonder if Henrik would remember the answer.
I don't need him to remember the answer. Isn't it a Quadi Mundi? Did I spell it wrong? Or do I have to talk to him about it? I'm correct. I just have to talk to someone about it. I don't just get to... That's irritating. Ugh. Oh, I'm gonna save. You can actually soft lock the game. So, like... You know? Yeah? Really? Yeah, it's... If you call Prudence before calling Franklin Rose, you soft lock the game. And you just can't do anything. So... Hi. Ow! 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 Ma'am! Okay. Tlaloc is the god of rain. And it's an Aztec god. Is Yumsamil god of death? Thanks. I thinks. You know what? Damn it. Wait. Okay. Fuck. Oh, duh. Whatever. Oh my god. Oh, I don't remember. You're asking the wrong amnesiac. Every time. Okay. Yeah, tell me the answers. For Cuckoo Clan, Ekahau, and Balak. Just those three. Wind, thank you. Thank you. Okay, Balak was for God. I just kept getting confused. That's like my, constant state of being. Fun. Oh. I have to actually look at the stuff. Okay, so it's that guy. Like an alien. The nose down the middle. Alien. That guy. And then 12. I have to go that way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now I just gotta talk to. Talk to our favorite amnesiac. Oh, I can't do that yet. Whatever. Ooh, whatever. I can go in there, but then I die. So, I promised we would kill Nancy. So let's kill her.
It's too dark in here. I need a light.
Ah! I'm sorry about the broken leg, Nancy. I'm sure you understand.
I guess we didn't die
we'll have to replace
that
you as
time.
deputy curator if we're ever going to launch this exhibit. You are out of commission, after all.
This
Nothing
is
personal. Bye-bye.
against the law. It is against the... That is illegal. To fire someone for getting injured, that is illegal, Joanna Riggs. Nancy, take her to the labor board. Take her to the fucking labor board for this bullshit. That can still go see our favorite amnesiac. Unless that's 4 a.m. Which it might be. I don't remember when that happens. We need to call Franklin Rose, but we can do that after. Talk to our favorite amnesiac. Man, it's only till 4. I thought it was until 6. Fine. I'll go home, I'll call Franklin Rose, and then I will sleep. Man. I have M&Ms downstairs. I really want them. Nope. Cancel. Nope. Rissa, I swear to God.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call? This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please. Just a minute, please.
Nancy, hello. Do you have any news?
I need to contact a woman named Prudence Rutherford. I noticed she's on the board of the Topeka Commission for the Arts and that they've donated money to Beach Hill. Any idea how I might track her down?
Well, you're in luck. It so happens that Prudence and I sat on the panel of judges for the Kansas Speak No Evil Mime competition for 3 years in a row. Back when I lived in Wichita. How's that for a small world?
Dad never told me you lived in Wichita.
Indeed I did. I haven't talked to Prudence in about 10 years. But let's see if I still have her in this old dinosaur of a Rolodex. Ah, yes, here we go. Got a pen? It's area code 785-555-7279. What's this all about?
I guess I'll write this down. Just in case Nancy doesn't. Because, you know, older game. 855-555-7279. I sing everything at work. I apologize. Because it makes the kids laugh.
I think Ms. Rutherford had a run-in with a red-handed thief, much like the one who took the Pakal carving.
You're a real pro, Nancy. Say, why don't I call ahead and let Prudence know what's going on? That way I can say hello and she'll be expecting you.
That would be great, Mr. Rose.
Not a problem, dear.
And then he just hung up on me. Fine. He didn't write it down. What? Oh, I didn't hit one. Oh, how times have changed.
You have reached the villa of Prudence Rutherford.
Rutherford!
You may have heard the sanctity of my home has recently been violated. If you've reached this recording, it means I've gone to my quiet place, so please don't leave a message. You are welcome to try back another time. If you are calling about the Corn Growers Ball, rest assured that the show will go on as scheduled on the 9th.
Yes, her quiet place. Oh, to have such a nice sleep. Nancy, please. I keep forgetting.
Good afternoon, young lady.
Excuse me.
This is a long shot, but do you know what animal Pakal was afraid of?
You're asking the wrong amnesiac.
Oh, you're asking the wrong amnesiac. Stretch time. So, you know, so everyone, stretch. Stretch with me. yeah, my wrists do stretch quite a lot. Ah. Sometimes stretches. I know it's supposed to be like this. Stretching. Okay, try and touch your toes. Now we're all loosey goosey. Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I had a nice big old click pop in my collarbone just now. Stretch. My pain has been down quite a bit since I've been doing my physical therapy, and I've been doing yoga a couple times a week. And I'm like up and active when I'm at work. So I think that's really helped with the pain. So my stretches, you know, still necessary, but it's a lot better than it has been. Today, for most of the day, my pain was at a level 4 out of 10. I know. Be exciting. So I just be able to be below a 5 for most of the day. That's pretty damn good.
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
Oh, is it in his fucking notes? On his zip disk? Probably on his zip disk. Can't believe I've done this. Oof. Rain. Don't you hate when you see like a pattern in a number, like that relates to like something in your life, and you're like, whoa, because you just spot that little bit of number and you're just, whew. radio for delivery. $20.50. Quaddle. I don't think we can tell them quaddle until... But I have so many number series memorized. Like, I know from heart 2 of my credit cards, so my 2 debit cards, I know those numbers all by heart. I know that this is just about the numbers, but just making sure. About the don't know where on one. Oh, Joanna might tell us. I can't find anything. Well, let's go talk to Alejandro. Oh, I can't learn what it is yet? Oh, do I didn't call Prudence. No, I tried, right? But we can call at least, yeah. Oh, I have to talk to someone.
Hello?
Hi, this is
I have to talk
Nancy
to the
Drew,
smugglers
calling
first.
from
Gotcha.
Washington, D.C. I'm trying to reach Prudence Rutherford, please.
Oh, yes. Franklin told me you'd be calling. Such dreadful news about Beach Hill. I will do everything in my power to help you catch those rapscallions. To think how they violated the sanctity of my domicile. Good heavens.
I'm sorry to hear about your loss. What can you tell me about the necklace?
I can't even think about it. Oh, just the very thought of my precious necklace gone, stranded, orphaned, and in the hands of some dirty stranger makes my blood boil.
Was the necklace a gift?
I inherited it from my
You
mother-in-law.
read the article,
But you
Nancy.
see, the necklace means much more to me than
We
just
read
a handful of priceless rubies.
the one you stole from natives.
More? In what way?
I had the necklace restrung to include an exquisite jade carving as the centerpiece, a genuine artifact of the ancient Maya. The carving is not only one of a kind, but a Rutherford family heirloom given to me by my great-grandfather when I was just a little girl.
Ma'am. Ma'am, please.
What does the jade piece look like?
It features a rare glyph, No one's been able to give me a precise translation, but most epigraphers have agreed that it has something to do with a snake, the color green, and the direction south. It's terribly fascinating.
About the theft, where were you when it took place?
At 3 a.m.? Well, I was home, of course. Lost in sweet slumber. I don't grace the social circuit the way I used to. That brazen fiend crept right into the bedroom and took my necklace away. Where was I? Picking peaches in the fruit-laden orchards of my dreams. I feel like such a fool.
Was anything else taken besides the necklace?
Nothing. Not even my brand new Dada. Synesthetic, interactive, organic journey? Ha! I always knew Dada was overrated. One moment, dear. Off! Off the sofa, you nasty beast! Now! What are you doing? What did I say about the sofa? Bad, bad, naughty bad! I'm sorry, dear. What was I saying?
Problems with a dog?
What? No, I was speaking to my husband, dear. My second husband. Soon to become my ex-husband if he continues to crawl on the furniture like that. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes!
Ma'am.
Oh, they must have known. The rest of my valuables were left untouched. Frankly, I don't know whether to be grateful or insulted.
What about evidence?
The first thing I saw when I opened my eyes was this positively ghoulish
Am I
red
problematic if
handprint on
I
the wall.
stand
I
Prudence
nearly
Rutherford?
jumped out of my skin.
Oh, sorry.
A red handprint was left at the scene of the
Such
crime at Beach
just
Hill,
rich people
too.
things.
Ms. Rutherford, I'm almost certain that these robberies were committed by the same person.
But why? What is so special about
we go.
these carvings?
Miss Rutherford, it would be so helpful if I knew exactly what your carving looked like. Could you send me a picture that shows it in detail?
I can do better than a photo. The insurance company made this dreadful replica of the necklace with the idea that I would wear such a thing to public functions. Please.
Please.
I could send that to you if you'd like.
She's such a girl boss. I have no choice but to love her. He's getting one of the pieces of the of the carving that's inside the box. The eye box.
Perfect. Let me give you the address.
My secretary will have the address of the museum. Now, if that is all you would require, young lady, I will need to attend to other pressing matters.
Thanks a million, Miss Rutherford. I won't let you down.
Call me Prudence. Oh, and Nancy, when you find the villains who did this to me, do me a favor and give them a sound thrashing.
I
Sure will.
Goodbye.
And like Dada. Ah. I think that was pretty much empty. Don't worry about it. No, Nancy specifically does not use combat, except for the time that she had the gun, because she wouldn't even go back after defend herself from Minette. $319.
Daddle residence.
Hi, may I speak to Henry Daddle, please?
Speaking.
Mr. Daddle, my name is Nancy Drew. This is a long shot, but I'm calling regarding a Maya artifact that was bought at auction in 1898 by one Henry Albert Daddle. Does that ring any bells?
Sure. Henry Albert Daddle Sr. was my great-grandfather. You're talking about the jade carving, right?
Yes, exactly. Wow, I can't believe my luck.
Well, It's a lucky life if you ask me. So what can I do for you?
What?
I'm wondering if the artifact is still in the family.
Forgive me, Miss Drew. Who are you exactly?
I'm the deputy curator at Beach Hill Museum in Washington, D.C. I'm doing some research on jade carvings of the ancient
This
Maya.
is Ned.
I see.
Amazing.
Well, I was the last to inherit the carving, but my
Right.
daughter
So
Penelope
is.
was
Oh
so
my God.
intrigued with it that I gave it to her. I'm sure she'd be happy to talk to you about it. Why don't you give her a call on her line? It's 555-3197.
Okay.
Will do. Thanks, Mr. Daddle.
My pleasure.
Having their own telephone line. Oh my God. So
Hello?
hilarious.
Hi, is this Penelope?
Not even.
Oh, is this 605-555-3197?
Yeah, but no one calls me Penelope anymore.
This is one of the
Except my
Neds that got
parents, that
retired
is.
when he aged out
My
of dating
friends,
Nancy.
The art world, and anyone else who made it out of the 20th century, I'm Poppy.
The art world? Wait, you're not Poppy Dada, are you?
Ta-da! Ping ping! You win! Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm a detective.
A detective? No way! So do you get to wear a sassy tweed hat and pick hairs off dead bodies and gross, creepy stuff like that?
I don't run into too many dead bodies, luckily, but there's plenty of other
Just the
creepy
two.
stuff.
So, where'd you get my name? Don't tell me I'm like wanted by the FBI or something. That would be too scandalous.
No. You see, it's all a big coincidence. Your dad's name came up in connection with a case I'm working on.
Go Dad. Don't tell me he's wanted by the FBI. I'll be so jealous.
There's no FBI.
Actually, I called hoping your dad could help me solve this case.
That's hot. What's a case? Are there dead bodies
That's
involved?
hot.
Do you need to, like, tap my phone or impersonate me or something?
Before I get into that,
Someone is stealing Maya antiquities, jade carvings to be exact, and leaving this scary red handprint at the scene of every crime.
Ghastly. So, what's with the red hand?
I'm just gonna like we're just like the same age. We're just gonna be like, okay, yeah, let's. I'm just gonna tell you. This is like when we characterized Nancy in Treasure Royal Tower as thinking Lisa was her, like, actually her friend. That's what I'm getting here right now. We were like, yeah, Nancy's like, wow, Lisa's such a great friend. And in this, it's like, you know, Poppy is, you know, same age as Nancy, thereabouts. They're just like, and Nancy's like, wow, she's interested in my work. Okay, Ariana, if you're still in chat, next pitch we have to use an art mystery where we get to see Poppy. Oh my god, what if we did an entire game, an entire episode, coming up with pitches surrounding side characters? Oh my god, like, we have a game based off of, like, I don't know, Joy Trent. We have a game, well, she was basically the protagonist in that game, never mind, off of, like, Ingrid. Like, a whole new case just based on yeah, I like it. I'm excited.
It seems like some kind of threat, but to whom? And what is this thief really after? It's more than money, I'm sure of it.
Drama. So, where do the daddles come in?
I'm trying to track down certain Maya jade carvings that haven't fallen into the thief's hands yet. I think one of them might be in your family.
You mean that ancient green rock with the weird symbol on it? I slapped some shoe polish on it and stuck it in one of my paintings.
Right now. That's a I
You're kidding. That's a one-of-a-kind Maya artifact, a piece of history. It's hundreds of years old. It's worth a lot of money.
That's the whole point. Have you heard the saying that a work of art is never finished,
she
just
looks like
abandoned?
Jane,
Well,
not Daria.
I'm taking that idea to the limit by making art that will keep changing as different people encounter, perceive, and interact with it. I'm tired of artwork that says, don't touch. I'm all
Now I
about
want to
letting
like
go, about
draw
sending my work
concept
into the
art
world and
of
seeing
some
how it continues to
like
become. Don't you
own
see?
characters.
It's an organic process. I mean, how can people really relate to art if it doesn't come to life and grow and die, just like they do?
Also,
That carving is part of something bigger now.
I want the next game to literally just be Nancy and Deirdre, the show. Like, right? Don't you guys want the next game to just be like, oh, Deirdre and Nancy are on a cruise, solve a mystery together? You know, I think that would be fantastic. Please, I want just a game of my favorite gal pals. You know? I'm just saying. Sorry, Poppy. I really was not paying attention to you because I was thinking about... I went from thinking about pitches about other characters to thinking about a pitch about Deirdre and being like, well, Rissa, Deirdre already had a game. And then I was like, man, but she should be in more games. Rivals to lovers. Rivals to friends to lovers. It's just... Mwah.
It seems awfully reckless to me, not to mention the wrench it throws into my investigation.
Oh, Nancy, don't be such a prude. Taylor's probably still got that artwork. At least, I don't think he sold it yet. Why don't you ask him? Tell him you want to see the piece called Deadly Midnight Snack. It's the one with the rubber shark.
The one with the rubber shark. Yes, I've seen it, but I didn't notice any jade carving.
Well, take a closer look there, sweets. It's in there.
Then how
If
is
you
it
really
making
need
the
carving
statement
to
you
crack
want it
this
to
case,
make?
why don't you just go ahead and take it?
But wouldn't it ruin your painting?
Of course not. After all, this is a chance to enact exactly what I've been talking about. The organic process. Inviting my viewers to interact with my work. The deal is, you can take the carving, but you have to put something in its place.
Or
I can choose anything? A light bulb?
Nancy is now like,
magnifying
wait,
glass?
I get to
A
make
pair of
art?
headphones?
No, it should be something more organic. Stay with the title, Deadly Midnight Snack. And don't be afraid to go way out. As an artist, I can
Do my
tell you that
best.
inspiration bites in the most mysterious ways.
I'll do my best.
Right on. But let's keep Taylor out of this. He'd probably blow a gasket if he saw you tampering with the merchandise. That's all art is to him, you know. Merchandise.
It's a deal.
Good luck, Nancy.
I missed the line of calling him a big bunny by choosing the wrong thing there.
Thanks, Bobby.
Because she
Bye.
does. She calls him a big bunny. Yeah. Yeah, she does. She thinks she's making... Yeah, that's such an amazing piece too. You know? For people who don't know, there is an art installation that's Untitled's Portrait of Ross in LA, and it is that the one that's like all of the candy that has to be, you know, it starts out as like the weight of a typical adult man, and then people take candy as it goes, and it represents the artist's partner wasting away from AIDS. And that's what you saw happen to him just losing weight and losing weight. And so it's people are then, by interacting with the art, they're showing that process. I think that's a really, really cool art piece.
Any news?
There was an incident at the museum. Henrik is in the hospital with a head injury.
Poor Henrik. Another squabble between him and Joanna, perhaps? Oh, I'm kidding, but I do remember the time she threatened to push him in the pond. Temper, temper, I'm always telling her.
Mind if I help myself to one of those scrumptious-looking Oaxacan cookies?
Be my guest.
May I take a closer look at that wacky Dada painting?
Be my guest. I just had a call from Poppy this morning. She says she's in a really creative period right now. I said, please, sweetie, if you get any more creative, they're going to lock you up.
Pardon me a moment, Nancy. I'll be right back. I hope.
Poppy said to replace it with
Yes,
something
I
organic.
know. Let's see. I'm glad Casper is soft. So talk to our favorite amnesiac. Then we'll talk to Alejandro.
Good afternoon, young lady.
According to your notes, Pakal made a 6-part key to the Whisperer's tomb and scattered the pieces around the world. Do you remember anything about this?
6 keys? 6 keys? 6 keys! Nancy, what are the 4 corners of the world? North, south, east, and west. Plus the first king, Pakal himself, and the Copan fool. When they're all assembled, they open the tomb. Don't you see? This is why I stole the Pakal, to prevent some other schemer from putting the key together.
Do you think I should alert the police?
You must keep this to yourself for now.
Yeah, okay.
It's your only hope of getting to the bottom of this.
You rest up. I'll be back.
Be careful.
Be careful. No, you. Someone might come back to finish the job. In case you remember. All of the buildings in this look so like, yeah, that's what that building looks like in the 90s.
Buenos dias.
I need to know the Nahuatl word for snake. Can you help me?
What do you need that word for?
I'd rather not say. It's part of my investigation.
Now, if only I could remember the word for snake. I hear you have been a great help to Henrik. I wonder if you can help me improve my memory too.
Something tells me this translation is going to come with strings attached.
I am almost certain that the provenance documents for the Pakal carving were falsified. I have asked Joanna to see the documents, but she evades me. If you can find that file in her office and bring it to me, I think it might help my memory of Nahuatl a lot.
What makes you think they were falsified?
In Mexico, it is common knowledge that the carving was stolen from Pakal's tomb when it was first excavated. But no one has been able to prove it. If I can determine that the provenance documents are a fraud, this will be the first major step toward legal repatriation of the artwork, whenever and wherever it resurfaces.
Okay, Alejandro. I'll see what I can do.
I feel my Nahuatl coming back to me already. Do you know what Sihuapili means? Princess or lady. Now, if only I could remember the word for snake.
I should get back to the museum.
Adios, Nancy.
Adios.
Need something?
Do you, by any chance, know what animal Pakal was afraid of?
Afraid I can't help you there.
I've got work to do.
Semper ubi sub ubi.
Wait until it's gone. Let's go break the ham radio. Stop. Hate you. Time to break that radio! Yay! Woohoo!
Atención, 8, 3, 2, 7, 1, 7, 1.
Do I just go to that, right? That's not a thing. So that's... Wait. I sent that. Attention, yo, attention. If any mention, I'm on the microphone this morning. Honk your horn if you... Okay, I got traffic on the west side. Got up 79. Oh. Did I ask her about... Ask about the paint on the hand on the phone. Ooh. I thought I called about... No, I don't know if I did. I didn't. Thank you. Six, 7, 6.
You have no voicemail. Press.
Thank you.
Keep it real. Max speaking.
Hi, I'm the new deputy curator over at Beach Hill Museum. I wonder if you could answer a couple of questions for me about our ordering history.
Well, hello there, Beach Hill. Hey, you're not Sunny June. Whatever happened to that guy? I suppose he caught a ride on a flying saucer, huh? What a riot. I'm sorry. Anyway, you don't need to reorder, do you? Unless you ate last week's shipment for breakfast, that is.
Do you know who placed that order?
The initials on the order are JR.
Was the package shipped to the museum?
Oh? Oops, I guess we didn't ship it at all. It looks like the package was picked up here at the warehouse.
Can you remember anything about the person who picked up the package?
I sure can't. Guess I must have been at lunch or something.
You're sure it was last week?
Oh, that's what it says here.
Well, thanks for your help.
Sure thing. I hope there wasn't any problem with the stuff, was there? We only used the top-grade mercuric sulfide.
Problem? Not that I could hold you responsible for.
Well, you sound a little green in the chemicals department, if you don't mind my saying so. I hope you know that mercuric sulfide is highly toxic. Makes you crazy.
Well, I have heard that mercury poisoning can cause hallucinations and other symptoms of psychosis.
Oh,
Yeah, why not?
Looks like I've got another call coming in here. You give us a call in about 4 months or so when you start to run out, okie doke? And don't forget to keep it real.
Okie doke. Do I have to call Franklin Rose?
You have no voicemail.
I'll just call him, why not? You know?
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
This is Nancy Drew, calling for Franklin Rose, please.
Just a minute, please.
Nancy, hello. Do you have any news?
The thief left a red handprint at the scene of the crime. According to Taylor Sinclair, the same print was left at a couple of other crime scenes recently. I'm trying to find out what the connection is between these thefts.
Oh, Nancy, you zero in on a case like a heat-seeking missile, don't you? I feel so much better knowing you're going to follow up on every lead. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mr. Rose.
That's what I'm here for.
Thanks, Mr. Rose. Yeah, I think that's a good place to end the stream. 8, 3, 2, 7, 1 on ham. That way I remember. I remember what happened. Because I don't know. Who knows? So hopefully one of us will stream this week. I kind of want to finish this game. At some point I will be streaming Monster Prom with the other Rainbow Farmers. We just haven't been able to all get together yet because either I've had a migraine or someone else is busy. You gotta love it. But we're excited. We want to play it. So, see you guys later. And keep on trucking, I guess.